So, you guys, I just had like a really weird moment of like Ace of Swords moment, if you will, some clarity. Um, the last reading I just did was just like, I was like, oh, let me just tap into what's going on in my country, my collective, this energy right now. If you know, recently the Super Bowl was just broadcasting. I don't watch any, especially mass entertainment like that, because I feel like they are, and they are, performing rituals like mass hypnosis rituals and stuff like that. People who are supposed to receive certain things receive what they receive. Other people receive other things. We'll go into that another day. But if you know, you know. And I do feel like a lot of us know now. A lot of us are catching on to this new wave, this new awakening, and some are left behind. They're like, what are you talking about? I don't feel no shift. Yes, there has been a huge shift. It's like we just changed timelines or something. It's like we just, if you're sensitive to the energies, it's like we just had this major like reawakening of people, and not just marked by the age of Aquarius one, when the age of Aquarius hit. Because yeah, everybody had that first initial kind of shake up, and it was like a kundalini awakening. For me personally, that was my kundalini. So you talk about a rude awakening. um, it was a big major, milestone birthday for me. I believe we go in sevens, and then we also go in 12s. So this is one of my end of my 7 year cycles coming up now, and the last like 4 or 5 years have been crazy, like for everybody, right? I say all that to say I was just doing a general reading like that, right? But lately, just because I have been getting better at tapping into the energies, and I have been, doing my own personal like practice and my shadow work, I've had an awakening and an ascension. I was able to tap in a little bit more, and things are like blowing up. I keep getting downloads now, and now they won't stop. So let me just keep talking because I can't, like, things are gonna start getting like um, backed up for me, if you will. If you understand what that means spiritually. If I'm not going, my throat chakra is gonna be blocked, and I've had that happen to me before because I refused to share this message, and I was just quiet and I didn't post anything, and I was in hermit mode for a long time, and then I was forced to have a tower, forced me to like get back out there again. And then this recent thing just made me feel like, okay, I'm not on TikTok, but I need to be on like YouTube or something like that, because Instagram is not gonna cut it. Especially, I will say stuff that's like, I'll do all my most profound like messages in a story, so that whoever was meant to see it saw it, and it's gone in 24 hours. And I think Spirit was like, stop hiding. Like, what are you afraid of? And so today I did that reading, and it was literally, if you believe that Kendrick Lamar is one of the prophets that is walking on this earth, then hey, good job, you found out. He is. So he's definitely a prophet, and whatever you think the prophet was supposed to be, good luck with that. Please go back to your Bible. But if you read the Bible from cover to cover, you will probably stop reading the Bible. As like that goes. Anyway, this isn't about religion. So if you know, you saw it, you saw it. I ended up just seeing the halftime show. Well, I did the reading, and the reading connected. It was saying basically there was like this initial like struggling kind of situation. It was a juggling situation, and then this offer of love, or a good offer, came in, and then the leader or nurturer. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up two different readings. There was a leader or nurturer that was trying to micromanage the money in the system or whatever. It was a Queen of Swords like energy, right? So it was like this ruling kind of energy, and this Seven of Pentacles was the situation. So it was like, we got it, but we don't got it, right? Then it was like a blind decision, like a decision that was uninformed. They had to make a choice, and they chose wrong, and it divided the nation in Five of Pentacles energy and Ten of Pentacles energy. So we was two different sides that were in this abundance of wealth and another side that was in this lack kind of situation. And the sides start fighting each other because they're like, no, this isn't fair. So, but instead of the turmoil coming from them like fighting each other, the people thought that it was going to be divided like that, right? It isn't like that. In the community where there was lack, there was more sharing and resources being given. There was love. There was a sense of community. And over here in this area, there was this like emotional detachment and all this stuff, like, right? So this is all happening. We decided as a people that we were dissatisfied with the Queen of Pentacles energy, with the leadership, right? So the people are dissatisfied with the leadership. They fight back. They prepare to fight. Then they fight back against the leader. And it leads to the end of something, the end of something. So it could be the end of the country, the end of this treatment, the end of democracy even. It could be the end of our nation as we know it. But it leads to a 10 of Swords energy. So it leads to like that's it. So, or 10 of Wands, I'm sorry, energy. It leads to 10 of Wands. So we have these wands here, and then all of a sudden, it's like we're getting ready for it to be over, and then boom, it's over because we rose up. So some sort of uprising is happening. Some grand reckoning is happening. It is happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's coming in. Judgment has been called. And what they say, I believe that you picked the wrong guy as far as Kendrick Lamar goes. Don't read too much into that. If you know, you know. But I think that we picked the right time and the wrong guy as far as Trump goes. First of all, they're both Geminis. They have a duality nature. He's already doing the ritual in front of you. He's ascended, and he's ascended in his own right in the club that they're in or whatever. So he's ascended in the club. So you picked the right time and the wrong guy. So he's saying everything that he needs to say. Y'all didn't pick Kanye. Y'all didn't pick Kamala. You see what I'm saying? You picked Trump. You wanted Kendrick. So it's about to get dirt. It's in your face. It's like crazy, right? That's what you wanted. And there's this emotional detachment that has to come with that, right? But ultimately, it's going to lead us to growth and to share with each other in a sense of community and this Four of Wands energy, that celebration and stable foundation, right? So it led to that eventually. And this Three of Wands, this sort of free thinking energy. So whatever we are doing collectively, waking up, if you will, is causing an upheaval of the elite. Like we're usurping them. We're taking our power back. Okay. So that's basically what I had to say about that. That's just my quick little 2 cents. No sense, you sense, who sense, we sense, whatever. It doesn't really, it is what it is. That's my take on it. I didn't watch the whole game, but yeah, there were a lot of little tidbits and all this stuff. Like some people were talking about, there was like the correlation between the Uncle Sam, the Unc being the Unc. There was so much. I mean, down to just the basic symbolism of this being a game and the game being over. With the fact that there was nothing but black people on the stage at the NFL of all things that has been notoriously racist. So there's a lot of things that are game over at this point anyway. That 10 of Wands energy was like, wait a minute, what? The flags divided, the 5 and the 10 of Pentacles. I kept reading it that way. Like they were not on the same team. They were divided. This game that they have playing, that they're trying to play and get a civil war start between the people. They were trying to do a race war. They're trying to make it racial. And they don't realize that not only are a lot of people mixed and integrating cultures in America, like what are you talking about, racist? That is we think, or we have been lied to think that the racism in this country is the majority of the people. It is not. The majority of these people are inclusive and caring and compassionate and will go, go the extra mile for their neighbor. The majority of us, the people that I know at least, are not looking at people from their backgrounds and stuff. There are the generation that has some inherent biases. There are also people that honestly are just straight up brainwashed because they watch too much TV, they watch too much news, they consume so much media that they've allowed their minds to be, reprogrammed into thinking things. But we who are free thinkers are dangerous. But we are also here to free the minds of others. That's what that means. So if you have a message, you have something to say, stop being scared to say it. Just say it, because it might be spot on with what everybody is already saying or thinking anyway. So we need to be more inclusive with each other and be more like, get out of this selfie mode, right? And just turn the camera around, see what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? All right. That's my rant of the day. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe. I am new to this, but I'm going to keep doing it if you want it. So, but if you don't want it, then I'm not going to do it. All right. Peace and love to you guys, as always. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm crazy? Am I just reaching so much? But I feel like a lot of other people are saying the same things, that they're trying to incite this race war. They're trying to incite this civil war in America so that they can get money, because they always get money after the war. But we're not doing it. We're standing together. We're united. And it's pissing them off. So keep uniting, my loves. Keep being the people, and don't worry about whatever, the powers that were, or whatever you want to call them, want to think that they are. Who's in control? We are, of our own destiny. They're not like us, remember. See you next time.